I'm here. I'm about to give y'all a gem. You want to know why a lot of y'all conversations turn into little bickerments or arguments? It's because the key to communication is listening. And a lot of us women lack the ability to listen because we always in our feelings. And it don't even got to be that deep. By the time that first part of the sentence even got out, we already picked out 3 to 4 things that we found wrong. And we're already contemplating our rebuttal in our head. That's wrong. Communication is about receiving, understanding, coming to some type of mutual standpoint so I can understand you, you can understand me, and that's all it should be. A lot of the times conversations become so much more because emotions get involved. And quite frankly, a lot of the times it's due to misinterpretation. Ask questions. Instead of getting so mad and elevated, ask questions like, this is how I perceived it. Is that what you meant? You guys don't be trying to take the second step. Y'all be communicating to bicker and go back and forth and see who's right. It's not about that. It's about understanding.
Y'all be laughing, but I be cringing when I see women say that they don't listen to their man. Like, I talk back and I don't listen. Like, y'all really think that shit is cute? And you wonder why you don't have a man now, or you have relationship problems, or you always beefing with your man. First of all, if you don't have a man that you can listen to or take guidance from or accept constructive criticism from, why are you with him? You should be able to listen to your man. You should be able to have respect for your man, first of all. So if you're not able to do these things to your man without feeling like you're lowering yourself or making yourself inferior to him, then you need to find a new man, because a real man that demands that type of respect, you're going to listen to him, trust me. And he's going to give you that kind of energy. You'll be able to trust in his decisions because you see what he has and what he has done. You see what I'm saying?
What does a man want from a woman? A man wants peace. He wants you to be his safe place, his sanctuary. There is nothing worse than a woman screaming aggressively at a man trying to get her point across, okay? Even if your point is valid, it won't be heard. All that is going to be heard is the volume and your tone. Men are competitive by nature. So if you're in your masculine energy, and you're screaming and you're shouting, he who is a masculine male is going to see this as competition, and he is going to want to either fight you or withdraw. You have to know your man. You have to know when to approach him with difficult topics that you want to discuss, and you need to do it gently and in a feminine way. Men do not want to marry the man them. And if you're screaming and shouting and disrespecting him, okay, outside the house, inside the house, over the phone, via text, these are all things that are going to chip away at his love for you.
I am not, nor do I ever want to be a strong, independent black woman. What I am is a kept woman. I enjoy being of service to my man. My man. Yes, I like to be of service. This man talking to me or expressing his emotions to me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the fuck up and listen. Yes, sir. If that man been working all day and he finally come home, guess what? He's gonna come home to a clean house and a cooked meal and some head and some
I'll never go 50-50 with a guy, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I grew up with a dad that was the provider. He was into his masculine energy 100%, and he was planning, organizing, deciding, leading, and providing for all of us. So I'm a firm believer that men and women are not equal. We're not born equal, and we will never be equal. What I'm saying might be controversial. Men don't get pregnant, men don't have their periods, men don't have cramps, don't put makeup on, and don't wear heels. And before any date we're doing with a guy, we're already spending more than the date itself. I also tend to believe that when a man is not able to provide the food on the table and pay for a simple restaurant, he's not reassuring enough to be able to be the dad or head of a family.
Y'all keep changing partners to avoid changing yourselves. And that's okay if you're really not meant to be together. But what y'all are really doing is avoiding accountability and a real apology, which includes change behavior. So before you just drop the partner you with and go pick up someone else who doesn't know the true you and try to play around with them too, and then drop them for someone else who confronts you and drop them for someone else, dig a little deeper.
Hey, I don't know about you, but if my man tell me I can't be friends with another man, that shit is over. That's the end of our friendship. Is dead. I'm cool on you now. Cause they be seeing shit that we can't see. You might think this man, oh, he cool. Nah, he trying to get next to you in a way your man next to you. That shit ain't right.
All right, y'all. This is why women come back after leaving. Let's get into it, family. Women tend to make decisions in the heat of the moment, where the thoughts are super loud and extremely hard to quiet. And we make a move, not in clarity, but all in our feelings. The reality is it's unforgiveness that has turned into real resentment. And you feel, or she feels like she doesn't feel anything for that person anymore. But really it's unforgiveness. So then we explode in bitterness. But what we don't understand and we don't realize is that bitterness and resentment are strong feelings, just in the wrong direction. And so once they leave the relationship and some time has passed and they done calm down, they start to remember the positive thing. Start thinking that, man, this probably could have worked out. And we quickly realize that unforgiveness that turned into resentment and bitterness was the end of a relationship you never truly wanted to end.
The women who think they out here finessing these men, I've never known a man who is smart enough to make a whole bunch of money, but too dumb to know when a woman is using him for money. A man knows when he's being used, and he's okay with being used. Why? Because he's using you too. He's getting exactly what he wants, baby, your body. And your body is way more valuable than his paper, but you're the one treating it like it's a fair trade. And then you'll call him a trick, but who's the trick? When he gets to go out tomorrow and get some new money while you still stuck with that same old ran through free game.
I love my husband, and to say that I obey him is to say I honor him, to say I respect him in his choices and his decision to lead this family. I don't lead nothing. If I were to lead this family, we'd be down in the gutter because I got Afterpay, Affirm, I got debt, I got all this craziness in my life. I ain't leading nothing. That's what God created him for me. He is my helpmate, and I'm to be his helpmate, not his burden, not his back talk, not the one that brings him down. And so sometimes I think that we are in such this independent mindset as women, and it's like, I'm sorry.
A masculine man will never be attracted to a controlling, critical woman. The masculine needs to feel respected and appreciated for his strength. But a controlling woman robs him of that. He needs a partner to be his equal, not a mother who treats him like a child. Constant criticism will chip away at the intimacy and the connection in the relationship because her hostility puts him in defense mode. If she's controlling how much freedom he has, it will result in a lack of love, respect, and trust, all of which are essential for the masculine to stay true to his God-given purpose to protect and provide for the feminine.
When a woman posts a picture of a bikini and then sees her DMs like covered with men, then the next time her boyfriend's not on his best behavior, she can use that as a weapon. She can automatically post a picture, get a replacement, and go for dinner that night with somebody new. Now tell me we're not creating narcissistic women if this is the setup that social media is providing women. It's providing women with the idea that men are disposable and they are easily lured. And for men, they do it as well with their liking and sending, but it's not as easy as it is for women.
A lot of y'all women are not about to like this one, but y'all know I absolutely do not care. A lot of y'all women are still single because you absolutely suck as partners. You want to be a conversation bully. You want to hit below the belt. You want to wear the pants and be treated like a queen at the same time. And no, that's simply just not how it works. And I know y'all do this to men because when I make a video advocating for hold men, the first thing y'all do is call me a name like we five. Y'all stay calling me a pick me, and to me that's not an insult. That is actually a compliment because I've already been picked, and some of y'all are being picked and let go of because you suck at your job. So all I'm saying is, if you want to be a woman worth having, take accountability for your actions. Evaluate the negative stuff you be doing and figure out what you can do to be more positive about it, because no man wants to deal with a woman that he has to fight every single day because you refuse to do what it is he needs you to do and what you're supposed to do or what he's asking you to do. So all I'm saying is reevaluate your actions and do better. Just think about it. God loves you. I love you. Have a swell rest of your day. Bye.
Can we talk about the man that admits he wants you, respects you, gives his time and attention to you, does anything to make you smile, and doesn't see any other girls the way that he sees you? Sounds like an amazing guy, right? Yeah, he's probably in your friend zone.
A real man will leave you. They're not going to argue with you. They're not going to beg with you. They're not going to plead with you. You will get a warning at best. And if it's no changed behavior, they're out.
7 biggest fears that women have when dating men. Number 1, the hit and run. We are scared to get fucked and get left. Why you think the 90-day rule is here? It's because we're scared that you're gonna fuck us and then, oh, goodbye, bitch. Good night. Women use pussy as a weapon. That's why they withhold it. Women feel more valuable when they make you wait. Number 2, women are scared of being cheated on. It's gonna do something psychologically to us. We're gonna be like, oh, so I wasn't enough? Oh, now I'm insecure. Oh my God. That's all you're creating by fucking cheating. Number 3, women are scared of aging. You motherfuckers like younger bitches. Now our value is lower as we get older. Number 4, women are scared of being poor. We can be poor. We can be homeless. Hell no. Number 5, we are scared of gaining weight because, most of our value is based on her beauty. We get a little chunky, we start losing a little appeal. Number 6, we are scared of rejection. We act like this will kill us. But you know why? It's because if you reject us, in our mind, we're gonna think, oh, it didn't think I was pretty enough. It could be a bunch of different shit. You got a girl, you're not in the mood, you're gay. It could be hella shit. But no, in our mind, oh, I'm not pretty enough. And number 7, women are scared of missing out. Why do you think that when you break up, you already see her with somebody else? It's because we always have somebody in our back pocket. It's because we want to be validated. We want to have somebody to cuddle. We want somebody to give us attention. So yeah, we're scared of a lot of shit.